right, let's do this. I'm all loaded up for my first route. Let's knock it out. Starting the day out with a lot of little auto parts. And that's all right, that's what I get paid to do, deliver these little parts. And it's cold, 34 degrees. All right, let's do this. Man alive, my hands are frozen. Loading up the car. Whew. Yeah, but it's going up to 54 degrees today, I think. I think that's what I saw. Yeah, my hands are cold. Coming through this big intersection. Coming through. And we made it. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here. And the good thing is, almost half of it goes to the first stop, which is nice. Yeah, you too can do what I do. I'm a self-employed logistics person. Logistics, that's a pretty powerful word. In other words, I'm just a delivery guy. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, this specific route. Tell you what, I came across this job on Indeed. And you can look on Indeed for delivery drivers. If you're self-employed, like I am, you're not an employee. You have a lot of flexibility. You have a lot of freedom. What you do is you sign up with someone who has a contract, and then they're looking to fill those routes. So, oh man, never make this light. But you sign up, like it says on Indeed. I talked to the manager out of St. Louis, and he hired me. And so I have the contract, so you can have all the time off you want, just as long as you have a backup driver who does your route. Like when we get ready to leave for our vacation, pretty soon, I have actually 2 backup drivers, 2 people covering my route for me. My route is 6 days a week. Man, this truck comes up on my left and he sees that that left lane's closed. And he's sitting right beside me in a big white full-size pickup truck. He'll probably try to blast in front of me. It's not like he couldn't see that flashing yellow. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah, good job, dude. Yeah. People. But anyway, who cares? Didn't affect me. Yeah, on Indeed. I applied for it. I had a lot of years of experience since 2015 of being a delivery guy. A couple of big bumps right here. When you do the same route every day, you get to know the roads. So yeah, you don't have to have any real experience, just a driver's license. If I can do it, y'all can do it. So I'm independent contractor. That's what we're called. We're independent contractors. At the end of the year, instead of a W-2, we get 1099s. And we report that as our income. And then in this industry, for tax purposes, at the end of the year, there is what they call mileage reimbursement rate. I have some heartburn going on. So I have some omeprazole in here. So it's mileage reimbursement rate. And you get a write-off, I think for taxes for 2024, you write off 67.5 cents or 67 cents a mile. And I drove about 70-some thousand miles last year. So your mileage reimbursement rate, 270,000 times 0.67. I don't know what that comes up to. But that'll pretty near cover all of your mileage. I mean, it'll cover all of your income. And you pay next to nothing in taxes. Because there's a lot of wear and tear on your car. There is a lot of wear and tear on your car. Because being an independent contractor, you pay for your own gas. Let's say you make $1,000 a week. Out of that $1,000, you got to pay for your gas, oil changes, tires, all maintenance. That's where the companies who they feel that it's cheaper for them to contract this, in this case, delivery part, pickup and delivery of auto parts. It's cheaper to contract it out than have their own employees, their own vehicles. They don't have to pay all the benefits to employees. They don't have to pay for gas, the maintenance on their own vehicles, all the registration, all the fees. But being self-employed, we got to pay for it all. So out of that $1,000, you know, if you budget correctly, like for your tires, I go through a set of tires every year, a little less than a year. And so just because, oh man, I make $1,000 a week. No, you don't. That can easily drop down to $600-700 a week, which still isn't bad. But you get there's two ways you can do it. You can get a newer vehicle like what I have, and it's a very reliable vehicle, versus getting a beat up car for a couple $1,000s and run that into the ground. And then when that's ran into the ground, you go buy another car. But I've chosen to go the route with decent vehicles. Don't have to worry about breaking down in the middle of nowhere. And that's just, it works for me. One way, the other way of buying a beater car or an older car might be the best way for you to go, especially getting into the industry. Might be the way to go. Save your money and then get a newer vehicle. You don't have to worry about it so much. Oh, the other thing is smart to do is to get the AAA for their towing. If you get the premium, which is about $145 a year, I think I think you get 2 or 3 free towings up to 200 miles for each incident. And I've used it with flat tires because my car, they do not have spare tires in them. You're supposed to have that foam stuff, but that doesn't work. All right, going into our first store. It'll be a while. So I have quite a bit of stuff to unload. My phone, say I have arrived. I've arrived, baby! Alright, let's do this. Let's unload all this stuff. I will be back.